San Diego police shot a man they were taking into custody in Logan Heights.
This happened just a few hours ago near the intersection of 31st and K Streets. Our Alex Cheney is live at the scene. Alex, what can you tell us about the situation?
Well, first off, the San Diego Police Department confirmed just about an hour ago that the suspect in this case is dead after an officer-involved shooting. This is still an active scene. The Sheriff's Department told us they're going to be here for a few more hours this evening. So here's what we know. This all started at about 10:10 this morning when a citizen contacted a sergeant in the area who said that they witnessed someone with a black revolver pointing it at someone else. That is when police arrived. They described the suspect as a young Hispanic male in his early 20s driving a Ford Fusion. There was no chase. The suspect vehicle never moved. They conducted a high-risk traffic stop. They tried to negotiate with the subject to get him out of the vehicle. That is when a female passenger was able to then leave the vehicle. They went with multiple pepper balls into the vehicle and with multiple orders to get him to come out. At about 10:50, police say, this is what the Sheriff's Department told us, that he reached out with a black revolver. He did not fire it, but that is when the police returned. They fired back into the suspect vehicle. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital at about 11:30. Here's some video from what we saw this morning. What unfolded in front of one of our CBS 8 photographers. You can see him leaning out of his vehicle, showing both arms. He's seen smoking something. Our photographer said he heard the man say he would come out of the vehicle after he was done smoking. From two different angles, our photographer and cell phone video from the scene. Moments later, the suspect raises his hands, and we can hear what sounds like two pops coming from the suspect's vehicle. That's when police opened fire. We've stopped the video here because we've learned that there was a fatal officer-involved shooting. The Sheriff's Department described what led up to the shooting in a press conference.
At about 40 minutes later, about 10:50, the subject reached out from inside the vehicle with a black revolver. Officers, fearing for their safety and the safety of their partners and the safety of the citizens, fired multiple rounds inside that vehicle, striking the subject.
Now, I mentioned a female passenger just a few moments ago. She is completely okay. She was taken away from the scene. She's considered the prime witness right now, so she's going to get lots of questions. They're going to be talking to her quite a bit. That's it from the scene right now.